Hi, welcome to Drumchapel St Andrew's virtual church. Hope you're well and I hope things are good with you. It is a beautiful morning here today and it's just fabulous to see us beginning to edge out of lockdown and hopefully feel that there are brighter days ahead. We're back in church now, so you're really welcome to join us at 11 o'clock on a Sunday morning. The limitations have reduced a little. We are tied by social distancing, but we don't have a numbers limit now. So do please come and join us. It will be lovely to see you back. It's just been great to see people beginning to come back to church again and being together. But as always, the advice is to stay safe and to do what works for you. And it is good to be connecting with you, at least for now, still online. So welcome to our service today. Our theme for today is all that we share. During the service, please pause me and click on the links for our different songs and videos throughout the service. Our links on Facebook are in the post below this one, and our links on YouTube, if you go right down to the bottom of the page to the comments section, and you'll find all the links there. Our first song today is Any Dream Will Do. Please pause me again and watch our next video, which is a Honda advert. It's called The Cog. Every single bit in that video is vital. If one bit wasn't there or didn't play its part, then the whole thing wouldn't work. And I guess one of the messages of that is that it's the same with a car. And it's also a perfect image for our church family. We are all individual. We're all different. And we all have our place in this family. It has been such a tough road over this past year, not being able to be together. And I have so missed all of you. It's lovely to see our family beginning to come back and being together again. I hope this is just the start of us returning to normality and that we'll not ever have to be apart again. This year has been a reminder how special every one of us is in our church family. And through this year, through our virtual church family, there are lots of us who have connected in a way that probably 18 months ago we would never have thought possible. Together we have been strong. Together we have found a way through this. Together we will start a new chapter. And together we will make things work. Let's do a prayer. God, thanks for all that we will discover together. This past year has been such a challenge because so many things have been about distancing and isolating. And we recognise how important being together and connecting really is. So many things that we just assumed were part of life haven't been. And as we begin to move out of lockdown, as we begin to see again how we can connect and be together, we value everything about those who belong to our church family and all that we share. Amen. And please pause me and listen to our next song, The Lord's My Shepherd. please make yourself a part of our prayer. God, in this moment, I allow myself to be free of all that fills my mind. I know I will have to return to many of those things at some point, but in this moment, I clear my mind and I open my heart. A moment for silence, letting go of what I need to do, instead connecting with my higher self, the self that brings out the best in me, that makes me brave, authentic, who I want to be. A moment to reflect. Where do I find my inner strength, my resilience, my reason for being? A moment of gratitude. I am thankful for you, God. I am thankful for the people who love me, inspire me, believe in me. I am thankful for the qualities and gifts I have. I am thankful for all that gives my life meaning, direction, affirmation. A moment to leave behind negative voices, critical attitudes, disappointed reactions. A moment to be real, not right. A moment for those about whom I care, for all who are finding the road hard, for those with difficult choices to make, for those who are living with the loss of someone they love, for those facing health challenges. A moment to think about this week's election and for the choices I will make. A moment for those who are looking forward to new chapters ahead. Those who have secured places at university or college. Those who have new jobs or are seeking new horizons and new adventures. A moment for myself to find peace in who I am and for the journey that lies ahead. Amen. Our Bible reading is in the book of John, chapter 15, reading from verse 1 through 8. Jesus said, "I am the real vine, and my Father is a gardener. He breaks off every branch in me that doesn't bear fruit, and he prunes every branch that does bear fruit, so that it will be clean and bear more fruit. You have been made clean already by the teaching I've given you. Remain united to me, and I will remain united to you. A branch cannot bear fruit by itself. It can only do so if it remains in the vine. In the same way, you can't bear fruit unless you remain in me. I am the vine, and you are the branches. Those who remain in me, and I in them, will bear much fruit, for you can do nothing without me. If you remain in me, and my words remain in you, then you'll ask for anything you wish, and you'll have it. My Father's glory is shown by you bearing much fruit, and in this way you become my disciples." And a reading by S.C. Lowry. Be confused. It's where you begin to learn new things. Be broken. It's where you begin to heal. Be frustrated. It's where you start to make more authentic decisions. Be sad, because if we are brave enough, we can hear our heart's wisdom through it. Be whatever you are right now. No more hiding. You are worthy. Always. And please pause me and listen to our next song, Meant for You. There is a common misconception amongst people who aren't comedians that as a comedian you want to follow somebody who has been rubbish. Nothing could be further from the truth. If you follow someone who has crashed and burned, you immediately have a challenge. You have to win over the room. You have to lift the audience from a bad place. What you want is to follow someone who is good. The audience are in a good place. They're ready to laugh. That is where you want to be. We are all connected. A vine is an interesting plant. In a tree, branches grow from branches. In a vine, all the branches grow from the stem. Every branch is individual, and the branches run and entwine together. A vine climbs towards the light. It doesn't just wait and hope. It grows to create a better environment. The picture Jesus uses here is awesome on so many levels. A few years ago, me and my friend Mark went to the Lake District for a few days. We were out walking one night and we saw a sign for a pub quiz. First prize, £50. Second prize, £25. Third prize, a box of beer. Free entry. How good is that? And we're thinking as we walked in, obviously there is going to be some serious competition here. Well, it gets better. There are only 4 other teams. 3 prizes. 5 teams. One team consisted of 3 random drunks who could barely string 2 words together. How hard can this be? Obviously, we're in line for a prize here. I have to tell you, actually, it was quite a hard quiz. When the results were read out, we were narrowly edged into 5th by the 3 random drunks. In life, you have to do more than just turn up. Over the past year, how often have you heard or seen the expression social distancing? Actually, the phrase should be anti-social distancing. For a year, we have had to learn to be apart from people, even people who are close to us. Perhaps it has shown us, or maybe reminded us, if we needed to be, how significant and life-giving our connections with others are. Our love, our sense of belonging have kept us together as a church family through this time. We have discovered how strong we are. But it has been hard. It has been hard not being together, not being able to give someone a hug, not being able to be with the people we've wanted to be with. It's wonderful to feel that we are edging towards normality, where we will be able to celebrate being together, not avoid being together. Through this time, one of the things that has kept me inspired is the sense that we are together. We are connected. Whatever has happened outside of us, nothing can change that. Here is the image of the vine. Every branch unique. Every branch connected to the stem. All together creating this amazing living organism. This plant grows together. Every part gives life to every other part. Jay Shetty tells the story of Biosphere 2, constructed by scientists in the Arizona desert. The plan was to create ideal living conditions for vegetation. But they encountered a problem. When the trees inside the biosphere reached a certain height, they would simply fall over. At first, the scientists were mystified. Then they realized that one key element was missing: wind. The trees needed wind for their roots to develop and become strong. Challenges teach us to become strong. There's an African proverb: if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with others. I am sure there have been some things through lockdown that have been easier. But I'm pretty confident that we have realized that if we want to build a bright, lasting future, it is with others. If we want to go far, go with others. Please pause me and watch our next video, which is called All That We Share. Each branch is unique, individual, grows in its own way. Each branch belongs to every other branch. This image is a picture of us, our church family. Every one of us is crucial to the whole. Diversity, the street dance group, have a strap line. Our similarities make us strong, but our differences make us stronger. We are connected. Through this time we have been connected in so many different ways when we couldn't be together physically. But through this time we have been connected. And every moment is an opportunity for us to be connected more. When we each play our part, the plant will be strong, healthy, vibrant. Rudyard Kipling said, "The strength of the wolf is in the pack, and the strength of the pack is in the wolf." Let's do a prayer. God, in this moment, I recognize that faith is my connection both to the stem and to the other branches. I don't wait for the light. I climb towards the light. In challenges, I grow and I learn to be strong. I value my connection with those around me. I celebrate family, church family, community. As we journey together, I will value our similarities and value our differences. I will not seek to make others the same as me, but to accept them as they are and to love them for it, not despite it. Amen. Please join me in a moment for reflection. If you want to pause me and listen to our next song, which is Loka Samasta Sukinu Bhavantu. And that means, may all beings be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way to that happiness and freedom for all. Thanks so much for checking in today. It is so special just to be connecting with you and have that sense that wherever we are, whatever is going on in our lives, we are together. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of our church family online. Our closing song is 10,000 Reasons, and after that I've linked our closing prayer. May God's blessing surround you today. Have a good week. Take care.